Have you ever wondered how a flower blooms? It's a question that might have tickled your curiosity once or twice. Blooming is not a spontaneous event, but rather a complex process that unfolds over time. It's a series of well-coordinated steps that lead to the beautiful blossoms we admire. But what is it exactly? Flowering is a fascinating phenomenon that occurs as part of a plant's reproductive cycle. It's not just about the visible beauty we perceive, but it's also a scientific marvel that engages every part of the plant, from the roots to the petals. It's all about timing, coordination, and perfect execution. It's a journey that takes us from the tight enclosure of a bud to the full spectacle of a bloom. It's a story of transformation, of life, and of nature's exquisite design. So, are you ready to unravel this mystery? Well, buckle up as we delve into the mesmerizing journey of a flower, from a bud to a full bloom. Before a flower can bloom, the plant needs to prepare. This preparation begins with a process we're all familiar with: photosynthesis. This is where the plant's leaves absorb sunlight, and with a little help from water and carbon dioxide, they churn out glucose. This glucose, or plant food, is the energy source that fuels all the plant's activities. Now, the plant channels this energy into forming tiny buds at the end of its stems or branches. These buds might seem insignificant at first glance, but they are the genesis of something truly beautiful. They are the precursors to flowers. Each bud is a compact package, brimming with potential and patiently waiting for the right conditions to unfurl and reveal its splendor. The plant has thus accomplished a critical step in its journey towards flowering. It has harnessed the sun's energy, created food, and channeled that energy into forming buds. The stage is now set, and the buds are ready to transform into beautiful flowers. Now, the magic begins. The bud transforms into a flower. This is when the blooming process truly takes center stage. The bud, which has been quietly preparing, now begins to unfurl. It's a slow and graceful dance as the petals peel back, revealing the intricate beauty hidden within. Every flower tells a unique story through its color and shape. Whether it's the vibrant red of a rose or the delicate white of a lily, these features are not merely for our aesthetic enjoyment. They are determined by the plant's genetics, a complex code that shapes its growth and development. As the petals fully open, the flower exposes its core, the stamen and pistil, ready for pollination. This is a critical stage, a moment of vulnerability and strength as the flower prepares to play its part in the grand scheme of life. The bud has now transformed into a beautiful flower, ready to play its part in the cycle of life. So, why do plants go through all this trouble to produce flowers? It's all about survival and continuation of the species. The main purpose of flowering is reproduction, through a process called pollination. Flowers, with their vibrant colors and alluring scents, act like billboards, advertising to insects, birds, and even the wind. These pollinators are attracted to the flower, and in the process of gathering nectar, they inadvertently pick up pollen. This pollen is then transferred to the next flower the pollinator visits, resulting in fertilization. The fertilized flower then produces seeds, each one carrying the potential to grow into a new plant. This ensures the propagation of the plant species, allowing it to thrive and continue on for generations to come. In summary, from the preparation stage to the blooming process and finally to pollination, the life cycle of a flower is a fascinating journey of growth, transformation, and life propagation.